Well, I'm coming to you because since you are here, and you are Safi's friend, I really don't have the energy and the mental space to really argue about anything with her. I really don't interact with her, but I'm just asking if you, as her friend, can just tell her to just leave me alone, leave us alone. We haven't doxed
I
her.
promise you,
She put it out there that we doxed her. I just found out what doxing was. I never doxed anybody in my life. I would never, as a black woman, I would never do that to another black woman, especially a black woman who has children living in her home. I would never do that. If I had an issue, I would talk to you woman to woman about it. But I have way too much to lose and I have way too much that I do during the day to use that type of energy to give someone's personal information out to the public. I would never do that. So if you would please ask her to stop spreading that narrative because it is not true, and to just keep my name out of her mouth. I don't have no issue. I don't have no ill will towards her.
to just keep my name.
I don't have any ill will towards her whatsoever. I wish her the best, and I'm moving forward, and hopefully she could do the same. I was hoping that she would be able to hear me say this so I could say it to her face to face, but unfortunately, she's not, coming up in any of our platforms, so we can talk about it. But it is what it is. Um, I just want all of this to be done. I'm over it. Like I said, mentally, I don't have the mental space for it. And I'm coming to you with all respect. No, no kind of issue or whatnot, because I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't have any issue with you, and I honestly don't have an issue with Safi any longer. I've brushed that over my shoulder and left that under the rug. But for her to bring up our names and something that we had no partake in was just like mad disrespectful, and it brought a negative attention, more negative attention towards us that we already have. Because do me that favor and just tell her just chill out. And if she wants to talk one on one, I'm more than happy to, as long as she's not trying to yell and be argumentative, and we can sit and speak as civilized women. That is completely okay with me. But if she's going to be argumentative and try to rouse somebody's blood pressure up, I don't have time for it.
Hey,
And that's all I got to say.
I do want to say this. I don't want you to feel like, Tanya, we are not.
I,
I don't want you to feel like that you being, attacked, or I don't want you to feel like that over here. I just want you to hear all my sisters out real quick, because it's not just one black woman saying it. It's a lot of black women saying it. And this one down here, I just want you to hear her out for a second, and then I'm gonna let you speak. But Tanya, please just hear us out real quick. That's it. That's all we want you to do, mamas.
say
Okay?
this. I'm taking no disrespect. I think everybody's in these boxes are adults. Sometimes it's feel good to have a cordial conversation. I appreciate you, and I relate that message. No, I'm not feeling disrespected or attacked at all.
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
at all.
Why? Why on a child's app that everybody seeks validation to keep mess going, to play with certain things in their mind? Just why? I've never spoke on this young lady, and I mean everybody's probably said that multiple times, but I've never been in a confrontation with her. And for her to blatantly just come out and name people, I wasn't even in the live when it happened, to be honest. So this is actually new to me, for her to say I wanted to dox her. Again, I'm saying it again. I don't have time. I don't want to know where she lives. I don't want to know anything about her. I'm literally still waking up every morning making sure that I'm okay as a black female in this world, let alone trying to figure out or to create drama for somebody else. I have as the world turns in my own life. So why create a false narrative with someone or some people that you've never had a conversation with? And that could be damaging to anybody's career or job. Because just like we sit and look at each other every day, who's to say that our bosses, our companies, our family members, who are actually pastors, lawyers, doctors, look at us and say, wow, what the hell is going on? So I just want to know why. Is somebody getting benefits out of it? Because I need my 10%. Run me my money. If you're going to use my name, run me my money. Because if you look at my contract, to actually say my name, it's 3%. To use any type of my being. If you really want to keep it professional or literally just legit. But just why? I've never been in a confrontation with her. I've been in maybe 2 with Randall. But that was Randall. I've been a lesbian. I've been a bitch. I've been all kind of things from this woman. And I've never had a conversation with her.
Oh, don't forget she said she was going to punch you in your face, too.
Oh, yeah. She was going to punch me in the face that God gave me. And I've never had a confrontation with this woman. I'm trying to smile because the way that I was back in the day, and it's not a threat. It took me a long time to be patient with people, to try to figure people out before I actually go and dive in. But where I am right now, like, this is wild to me. We can't laugh on this app without being screen recorded. We can't joke about nothing unless somebody's getting extra sensitive. We can't get on this app if somebody's not competing in their mind with something they think we're doing. I'm not understanding. On multiple levels, it's mind-boggling. Again, I don't care where she lives. I really don't. I don't care what she does. I really don't. And it's not anything negative because I have my own life. I'm sitting in my life right now. For her to sit there and say 4 people's names. And the thing about it is, and it was brought to my attention, if it's the article that we're talking about and her address was on there, does she even live at that same address anymore? I had to really think about it, talk it out with somebody. So the actual address that's being broadcasted, the young lady doesn't even live there anymore.
It's a new address. See, and that's the
so
thing.
I had to. I had to talk it out with one of my children. Like, literally, she doesn't even live there anymore. So how can we dox or put information out if she does not stay there anymore?
That's crazy.
So my thing of it is, still, if that was the correct address, I don't care. I wish her the best. I want her to thrive. I want her to get whatever that God has coming, or whoever she believes in, whatever's coming to her in the greatest fashion. Because if I can serve the God that I serve, then I don't have a hateful bone in my body. But the thing about it, I don't like, just keep my name out of your mouth when I don't talk about you.
I'm good,
at
boss.
all.
No, I'm good, boss. I'm good. Whatever you want, I'm good.
I had a question for Tanya. I
Yeah.
actually had a question for her.
Nah, I'm good,
question,
boss.
the question I had for you
I
was that
appreciate
you said that you were trying to keep her away from Randall, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was her reasoning to, like, what did she say to you to stay with him? Like, did she give you like a valid answer on why she like stayed next to him or why she like stayed with him?
Okay, so now you got to make me talk about our personal phone call.
No. We don't.
No.
We won't want you to do that.
You ain't got to do that.
Look. You don't have to unfold. Hold on. Wait, y'all. Listen. Whatever you and her talk about, that's y'all business.
That's y'all business.
We're not interested in what you and Safi talk about. We don't want to know. That's you and that woman personal business. We just here for you to relay a message from these black women that's on the panel just like you. These are your black sisters. We need people to listen. If she don't want to listen and anybody that's close to her is willing to listen, then we will take all our opportunity and be respectful and tell you, sister, that's it. But we don't want to know, we don't even want to ask those type of questions.
Can,
We don't
And
care.
and
can you?
again,
She could have had a legitimate reason why she was, close to him, to you. You see what I'm saying? She could have gave you a reason why she stayed close to him. Like,
I
she
asked her.
not nothing. It don't have to be nothing like crazy. It could have been like she cared for him or she saw something bigger in him. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know that piece. That's all.
She felt that he needed her help. She used to think that everybody used to bully on him and call him names, make fun of him, make fun of his religion and stuff like that. And in the same sentence, I used to tell her, but girl, you up there looking crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Calling that man this, that, this, and the other. But you can help him when it's causing harm to you. Because right about now, and this is my friend, and I have told her this, girl, you looking crazy on there. Stay off that man box and stay out of his life. Because he has a problem. I don't call him the R word or that word or nothing. I just say we don't think the same. This
So,
man not thinking like us.
so let me ask you this. How do you think she gonna feel with you being on this platform with me
We're
about
adults,
you?
right? We're adults, right? And that's another thing about this app. Y'all need to stop telling people who they can and who they can't talk to.
Oh
Y'all need to
no.
stop trying to tell people, no, I'm talking to everybody now.
Oh, okay,
Not
okay,
this
okay,
job
okay.
thing. I used to be up in so much mess. It's a shocking to even see me in your box because I don't be in people boxes no more because they could take one thing and make it look like another. And me, myself, I'm exhausted with the bullshit that goes on over on this app. And I try to keep myself out of it because I'm a hothead too. But you get tired of it.
I
And
got you.
me, if I could change, I think people are able to change if they can just sit down and talk.
Hmm. That's all we trying to do. All we trying to do is have a conversation. All we doing is trying to have a conversation. All this misconception and stuff that's going around is the source of one person. It ain't even
and,
her. You know what I mean? It's a source of one person and how one person makes another person either feel or act. Nobody, nobody was coming for him until, you understand, situations occurred, especially with children. You know, but go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead and speak, sister.
and again, I just want to say again, like, if she wants to have a conversation, I am more than willing to have a conversation. I personally been dealing with her in the past, wanted to have a conversation, and I came to her in the most sincerest way, and she literally verbally attacked me and started trying to argue with me. So that's why I'm saying, if she wants to have a civilized conversation as grown women, I am
Hey,
more than
Lauren.
willing to do that. But I don't.
Hey, Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Can y'all take control of my live just for one couple minutes? I got to talk to my brother real quick.
Crip got you.
All right, okay, all right.
But if she wants to have a sincere conversation, no, let me
Hold
let me
on.
finish my thought.
Trench, mute. Mute,
Let
please.
me
Let
finish
her
my thought,
finish.
please. If she wants to have a civilized conversation as adults, we can do that. But as soon as she starts getting out of pocket and raising her voice and trying to be argumentative, I will end the conversation there. Because what I don't argue with my child, and I'm not about to argue with no other grown person. I don't even argue with my own brothers. My mama don't talk to me like I'm a child, and I refuse to let another grown woman who has children that's around my son's age talk to me like I'm a child. So that's where I was getting at. Like, if she wants to have a conversation, that is fine. I would honestly rather talk to her face to face and have a grown woman conversation and not be argumentative and not get hostile with each other versus having to relay my message through someone else. Because I'm not saying that you would do this, but sometimes when you relay messages with someone,